Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your dear Edith, who is always bringing our way the tips to grow our wonderful home and to have a peaceful home. I'll be back. Welcome back. Don't mind my voice, it's too early because I will not have time in the afternoon to do this video. The noise is already there. This is early hours of the morning here in Israel. In today's video, I'll be answering some questions that some of you are jam-packing for me like jump questions. The questions is huge, but I will try to do some justice to it. And I'm advising that if you want to drop some comments on them, please drop it down in the comment section. Like some of you that normally drop your comments in my WhatsApp, I really appreciate it, but I would like it most if you can drop it in the comment section of this YouTube. Thank you so much. Let's start. The first question says, oh my God, questions are so huge. He said, how can I find a love? How can I find a lover? My dear sister, please, I think this question have an answer in one of my video that says that things you should know before getting into a marriage, or things things you should know before you say I do. I think it should be better you go and watch that my video. That will give you a clue of this your question. Another person asked me how to maintain love for a long period with your partner. Okay, the answers I'm giving you is not a perfect answer, but I think it's better you should know what works for you is not what will work for me. How to maintain love. I think the main thing that will help you to maintain love is first of all to believe in each other. If you believe in each other, and if you can endure each other, and if you can respect each other, I think it will help you to go a long way. Cherish each other. Appreciate each other. Appreciation matters so much. Motivate each other. That is the things that I think that will help you to maintain your marriage or your love with your partner for a very long time. Appreciation is so good. Notice him or her every moment that you come around their way. Question number 3 says, is it good to marry your friend or just love at first sight? I think the best is to marry your friend. But sometimes it does not work like that. If your friend, you guys are in good terms and you love him, and you see those things that you love in him that will make you to marry him or to marry her, I think it's the best thing to do. Go ahead and marry the person. You have already known me, I have already known you. We know our do's, we know our don'ts. There's a say that says the angel you know is better than the devil that you don't know. Love at first sight also still works for some people, but sometimes it's very difficult because in that such relationship you don't know what to discuss. You don't even know where to start it. Okay, I will advise that it's better if you have a good friend that you know very well. It's better to marry your friend. Your friend will understand you better than someone who doesn't know nothing about you. Question number 4 said, and whom can I recognize? Oh, I don't understand. How can I recognize if he or she is for me? Oh. that question to me, to my own understanding, is simple. How do you recognize if he or she is actually for you? Those things, I think everybody have a list, like what I said in my previous video. Everybody have a list of what she or he wants in a man or in a woman. If you can be able to see at least 40%, I'm not saying 50%, if you can see at least 50 or 40% of what is your heart desire of a man or a woman in that person, I think it's good that you should give it a trial. Okay? Because no one is perfect. You shouldn't be looking for perfection where we know that all of us are full of imperfections. If the person is kind, like mine, what attracted me to my husband is his kindness. He's loving and caring. Every other thing I know, we can build it up together. If you can be able to find those things that you want in a man, even if it's 40%, other ones can be built up. Question number 5. What do you need to give up in order to get married? My dear, I still refer you back to my previous video that said things you should know before getting married. Because a lot of us, we always have high expectation and a very long list of whom we should marry. Those things that you know. For example, now, if you have a man or a woman you want to marry, and there is few things that is not in that person. Like if you are the person that because I interview a lot of girls, their desire is that they want to marry someone who is super rich and super cute. Or some of them, they say they want to marry someone who is a religious person. The other person said his dream husband is someone who is like all these junkies. Everybody have their reason for choosing who they want to marry. But for me, this is your question, the things that you should give out to be able to marry the person. If the person is kind, if the person is caring like me, I can give out, even if you are an alcoholic or you are that. I know it's not good for me to say it as a Christian that you can marry someone who is alcoholic. You can marry the person and still correct the person tomorrow by God's grace. Our choice should be based on pure love. If you really love that person, every other thing is amendable. It's changeable. Question number 6. How much should I wait with him before talking about marriage? I think if you know someone for at least 3 months, 6 months, 1 year is enough. Even if the person don't want to say, for you guys that love to date, you should open your mouth. There's nothing bad in you asking a guy, where is this relationship heading us to? Because you don't want to be used and dumped. For those of you who are dating, it's better you should ask. Open your mouth and ask. There is no bad, it's not a bad reason. It's not a bad idea, I mean to say, for you to ask someone, where is this relationship taking us to? Then you will know from the person's answer or from the person's attitude or the person. But you have to be careful, because if you're a girl, some guys are so smart. If they know that you are so desperate about marriage, they can even buy a ring and go and rent a wedding gown, hang it, just to be deceiving you. Or they can even go and give to your people a drink just for introduction, for him to get what he wants. So we should be very wise, okay? We should be very wise, vice versa. Question number 7. Is it wrong to ask where our relationship is going or heading to? No, actually it's not. That's what I just answered now. There's nothing wrong in you asking where is this relationship taking us to. If this relationship is what you should continue or what you should consider quit, it's better to quit on time than to divorce after marriage. There's nothing wrong about it. Question number 8. Can I really find out who my partner, who he is really? My dear, even yourself, do you really know yourself very well? Because I know. This is a sound of ambulance. Just ignore the sound. Even you yourself, you don't even know yourself very well. There are some certain things I myself, when I do it, I'll look at myself and ask myself, Edith, are you really the one? Why should I do this? Life is like a grove of onions. It opens page after page. You see this one, you think you have seen it finish. The person will open another grove. You think you have seen it finish. The person will open another grove. Please, we should be ready to be seeing some new things in marriages. You can never finish knowing me, and I can never finish knowing you. We keep on reading each other every day like a book. Keep on understanding each other better. Keep on learning together. No one is a perfect man. Question number 9. What is the most important thing a man needs in a relationship? Because I see you are married for many years. For me, I know, all these questions, all these answers I'm giving you is based on my own perspective. Okay? Well, I think, to me, what a man really needs in a marriage is peace. Peace. Respect. Appreciate him. Acceptance. Accept him the way he is. Appreciate the little he can do. Give him peace. Not when he's coming back to his house, he's so afraid that, oh, I'm going to meet this nagging woman again. I'm going to meet this heartless woman again. I'm going to meet this uncaring woman again. Give him peace. Let him have peace in his mind. Let him have peace that, oh, my work is over. Let me go home and rest with my wife. Let me go to that woman that will cuddle me and hug me and peck me and kiss me. Okay? We should give them peace. Men love peace so much. Question number 10. Should money affect my choice of choosing whom I want to marry? No. No, I said it in my previous video. As long as you know that you are not handicapped, you don't have any impairment, I think you guys can work together. You can work together and grow yourself into any state of any financial listing that you want. State that you want. Please, money should not be a message. Should not be stand first. Know that money has legs. It comes and it goes. Don't allow money to determine for you who you will marry, because I said it in my previous video that I have seen some people that are married a rich man today and tomorrow they are poor. So if you base your love and your search on money, when the thing that attracted you to marriage is no longer there, you cannot stand that marriage. The man will be irritating you. So base your search on love and not money, or not any material thing at all. Question number 11. Does broken home affect children in life, and does it affect them in marriage? Yes, it does. This is why I'm doing my best. I'm pleading with you guys to be sharing this video for us to be able to tackle this issue of divorce, because it's getting too much. The effect of divorce to the children is so huge. Where are we going to start it? Emotional trauma, the insult from the public, the way they feel so rejected. When other kids are talking about my father said, my mother said, their own is always, oh, my mother is alone, my father is somewhere there, he comes to see us once in a while. What did he know to say? They feel so bad. Some of them end up crying in the midst of their friends. The effect of divorce on the children is so huge. No matter what, we should always find a way. Find Pitaron. Israel said, find Pitaron. Find a way of working things out in your family. Don't, if you have kids in marriage, please, I will advise you, don't quit. Some people ask me, will I stay until they kill me? No. Sometimes they will not kill you. It's your attitude that bring about all these actions. When you see that a man is already upset with you, you girls of nowadays, the younger ones that after us, their mouth is so harsh that they can't even know that I should shut up my mouth When my husband is talking, your husband is like your balabite, it's like your master. You should shut up and wait for him to talk. Even if you're going to talk to him, wait, give it some time for him to cool down. This issue of a man and a woman is equal. I disagree with it. In my job, I have a boss. Why can't you have a boss at home? You want to have two bosses. Can you have two captains in one ship? Answer is no. When your husband is upset, you should learn the habit of keeping quiet. Shut up, even if you're boiling. Go and take a ginger tea and drink, and it will relax you. Don't make him upset to the extent of going to the extent of trying to do something bad. And another effect that it has on the children when they are grown up to get married, they're always afraid of marriage because they don't want what happened to their mom or to their dad to happen to them. It will leave them with an endless trauma, a trauma they will never forget in their life. They will live with full of fear. Question number 12. How can I believe in love again after coming out from a broken home? Oh my God, it's so touching. How can you believe in love again after coming out from a broken home? First of all, you need to believe in God and ask God for the grace for him to help you to see you through in your marriage. Because without God, I don't think no one can stand. It's only God who can give you the grace. Ask God for his grace. Okay? Ask God for his grace. He will give you the grace to endure. He will give you the grace to move on with the marriage. He will give you grace to find love, to know what is love again. And I want to tell you one thing, that when you make your man to know God, to have a relationship with God, I'm not saying you must force him to be a born again or to be datim, like what you normally call them here. I'm not trying to tell you to force him to be a datim. No. Let him first of all know God and have the fear of God in him. He will always have a rethink. And when he know God, he will know love. And the love will be shown to you. Another question that someone sent to me is, how can I manage myself and always be there for my kids and be there for my husband? It's only grace. I will tell you, it's only grace of God, because marriage is so huge. You have to manage yourself first. You have to manage your family, your husband, your kids. You have to reprioritize everything. The time you wake up, the time it's better for me. What I normally do is early in the morning I wake up, you take your shower, put a light makeup to brighten your day. Then it gives you energy. When you look at yourself in the mirror, it gives you one strong heart to look, I'm wonderful, I'm so precious, I'm so strong. Then that spirit will now push you to be able to do other things you're supposed to do. Taking care of kids is a huge task altogether. Being there for your husband because he needs you. That's why the Bible calls us their helpmate. Men can never stand alone without a woman in their life. It's hard for them. It's not that they cannot stand, but it's hard for them to make it. So you should make sure that you don't break yourself down emotionally, because if you're down emotionally, the whole family will be in shambles. There will be agitation everywhere in the house. Make up yourself. Keep yourself happy. The last question another person sent to me is, what should I do? My husband is so much attached to the mother. Oh, shit. It's very hard, because I know a lot of men, they are so attached with their mom. And you know, this mom and child bond is very hard to break them. But we have to know one thing. Let me talk to we the parents. We the parents, in my language, they say, Ekeloleke. Everybody have their own work to do. My own work is to bring up a child to bear it, to have the baby, help him or her to grow, then to be able to stand on his own, to face all what he can in life, not to come and be a social security to him, to make a decision for him who to marry, how to marry the person, and everything. We should know that as long as your child is matured and you get ready to marry or have gotten married, you are no longer the most important woman in his life. You are no longer the most important woman in his life. Another woman has taken your position. We should be able to accept that. Your own now is when they need you, they will call you. If they need a motherly advice, if they want, they will call you. It's not a must. If they need anything from you, they will call you. Or if they want to come to you, they will tell you that I'm coming to your house. They are now a different family. It's just like a nucleus. When you grow up, you detach. It's just standing. It doesn't have any connection with the mother cell again. Mothers, we should try. I know it's not easy because some women, they are so jealous when they see their son hugging or playing with the wife. They are like, now I'm no longer important. You have used me and dumped me. No. You have finished your own work. The work of bringing up their child, training him up to a maturity level. Ekela state. You have to accept that. They have divided the state, is that they have divided the state. You are now a mother. This is a wife. Allow your son to enjoy the wife. Stop interfering. And if you're a man and you are still tying yourself to your mother's apron, you cannot do anything without telling your mother. You cannot take any decision in your home without telling your mother. Your mother have the whole say in your life. I will tell you that it's not good. It's not good. Don't neglect your wife because of your mother, and don't neglect your partner because of your mother. But you, wife, know that one day you should be a mother. You have to be considerate. You have to be considerate. If I were you, I will find any way I can to make my mother-in-law my best friend. The son may not even be calling her, but I am now the one who is so attached to her. Because we said that one in Mibia, a woman knows each other. Try to make your mother-in-law your good friend. You guys will now, when your husband finds out that you guys are happy, you respect the mother, he will have no other choice than to be a man he's supposed to be in the house, than being a mommy's pet that he's trying to be. Because he don't want anybody to do anything to his mom or to insult the mom. So you, a woman, try all you can to be the best friend to your mother-in-law. I have come to the end of this questioning and answer today. Please, I need your own answers. Write it down in the comment section. Let me learn from you guys. Because all these things I'm telling you now is from my own perspective. It's from my own little brain. Write down in the comment section. Answer some questions too for me. Thank you. And see you next Friday. I love you guys. Stay safe. And don't forget to put on your masks. The corona is still at the corner. Bye. Bye.